That looks really hot.
With our smoking grill, that we have our coals nice in temperature. We have mostly all coals, no flame. That's where we want to start at. Right now, as we start with the searing of the meat to get the lines in and to get the base of it exposed and the cells of the meat opened a little bit. And we season it cold and we sear it in hot. And that's where we get our flavor, locking that flavor into the meat. Pre-cut apple wood, and we cut it into little sections. And believe it or not, it's so cold out here right now that our wood is frozen. We have our pre-cut sections of maple wood. This is the tasty stuff. I believe this is the essence of our flavor.
The soul of Northwest Soul Barbecue.
Yes. This right here is the technique of a professional doing his two-fisted style.
Juggling act.
Normally what I would do is I would push all of the chubs that are actually on the grill already browning. I would start pushing those to the middle, and
yeah, this side's almost ready. That side's almost ready to flip. And the middle is right out of space. I can take a couple of these. Oh, actually, yeah, let me do that.
yeah, once we get everything so it's at a good state, we will put it all into a certain kind of a sequence of a line that it can draw taste from each other and stay nice and okay. Here is your common home unit, and as you can see, it's got its oak deck, it's got its good smoke box, and it's got its 18-inch smokestack coming out the top. This is what I would recommend as the professional homeowner's barbecue kit. We have yet to do a lot with this big boy right here, but as you can see, we're working with all state-of-the-art equipment, stainless steel tools here.
That came from the Philippines.
This equipment over here, did?
Yeah, it came from my daughter in the Philippines.
Wow. And what kind of wood are you using on this, Jimbo Jitsu?
We're using maple right now.
Look at
Get
that.
some apple going to add a little bit of sweetness to that flavor.
Look at that meat right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Got the good barbecue going in right there.
And this is the grill. As you said, this is a grill, not a barbecue. This is we got it as low as it'll go, and it is just burning the heck out of this stuff. If it was an 80-degree day, it'd be really burning it.
Yep, I think for the most reasons, you know, working with the higher flame degree is instead of a more smoking strategy, it actually cooks that meat just a little bit faster. And you see we have our wood, using our wood flavoring on the gas grill. That is a secret technique. Jimbo Jitsu uses this for.
And so we got the gas Weber, the Brinkman smoke pit, and Barb's Soul Cuisine professional grill, courtesy of Rodney O'Neill. Alright, we got Grill Master Rodney on the backyard grill. What you got going on there, Rodney?
Yeah, it looks like these chubs are just about at the temperature and the texture that we want them to be at before we start the smoking process on them. And you know, the fact that this little baby right here, this little Brinkman, is cooking at such a good even temperature, I think these are probably going to be some really competition level cuts of meat when they're done. I mean,
oh yeah, look at all that smoke. There's our wonderful Knox Spice salmon patties, smoked low and slow. They're starting to drip, so they're defrosted. And some beautiful pork happening there. It's that easy, folks. You just gotta stack it up and let it get hot and smoke. After a half hour or so, I will rotate it all back over to this side of the grill. That's our Spaz Douglas. Little Douglas squirrel named Spaz. Hey Spaz, what are you doing? Meat. Beautiful looking meat. That easy. And I think adding that little tray of apple juice at the bottom has really done its job. This is dancing with the grills. We got the Weber, the Brinkman, the Professional, O'Neill. All on Jimbo Jitsu's Farmhouse Barbecue. Special little mascot Spaz. He thinks that daily supply of bird seed that I put out there is going to disappear, so he takes a seed, he runs over to the hot tub, and he hides it. And I'm reckoning there's probably pounds of that. And make the medallions, they will taste wonderful. This will not be pulled pork. We won't cook it to that temperature, and we won't pull it. We're going to cool it back down. Then we're going to slice it like medallions. Then we're going to put Rodney's barbecue sauce on it. Alright, that pork butt looks like it's a bit dry. So in order to get some more knock spice on it, we're going to use an old secret. A little basting trick we use here in the Northwest. Don't need a lot, you just need to get the outside moist enough to get the spice on. Simple to do. You just get your basting brush and some of your favorite bourbon, Crown Royal, whatever you like. You could use a vinegar honey mix if you don't want to go to the trouble of using a bourbon, but this will definitely give it a good flavor. And like I said, you just barely need to get it moist here. We are not trying to marinate this. Take your spice so it'll stick back on. And that'll work on your bark. As I was saying, look at the juice dripping off of that pork. It is going to drip onto each other in a very loving soul style. Nice heat. We were at almost 240 when we lifted the door, and it's down to like 60 now. As soon as we close the door, that'll jump back up. That is a beautiful thing. I also restacked the salmon patties so they'll get some more smoke. They're starting to heat up. Alright, we have the Brinkman done. Angie's demonstrating how moist and tender that is. It just rips apart there. Oh my god, that's good. Can you taste that?
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, as predicted, it is black, but it's okay. Once you slice this up, once it cools down and it's sliced up, it should taste really good. Oh yeah? Are you eating that? Are you doing a chef's privilege?
It's so good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that good?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Good. Yummy.